Good afternoon from the woods around Weston in North Hertfordshire, where I just wanted to come down today, do a quick video related to an incident that occurred here at 9:05 in the morning on Saturday the 26th of August 1944. As you can tell from the date, it was in the thick of things in the Second World War, and it was here in this little wood that you can see on that date. In fact, more specifically, it was there in the gap in those trees on the 26th of August 1944 that two US Air Force B17s collided in the skies above here. One of them clipped the other as they were forming up in time for a bombing run out towards Brest in France. They collided in the skies above here, and one of them immediately sort of broke to pieces. There was a huge explosion in mid-air, and the plane came hurtling to the ground in many different bits, and was scattered not far from here, but over about a mile and a half radius. The second B-17, by the name of Ding Dong Daddy, an American name if ever you've heard one, lost its wing in the same encounter and went into a flat spin and span down, crashing through the trees in this wood here, hence the open skyline in what is otherwise quite a wooded area, and hit the ground here. It was on this spot that the craft with its entire complement of crew lost their lives. As the plane hit the ground, one of the 100-pound bombs which it was carrying, so it hadn't been to its target yet, detonated and left what is a massive crater. Actually, if you look around, this is just the kind of puddle bit at the bottom, but actually what I'm standing in at the moment, if I pan around, is all one huge crater. I'm standing pretty much at the bottom of it now. And I say the first B-17 ended up with 3 crew surviving. 3 of the guys, as the fuselage broke up, 3 of the guys were kind of blown clear of the aircraft and managed to use their parachutes. The remaining 6 or so of the crew weren't quite so fortunate and died in the area. Another kind of sad addition to the story is that the first plane, which came down in bits, part of it landed on a house in Weston, the nearest village to here, and it ended up killing a young mother and her baby, who had rather ironically been evacuated from London because of the danger there. Let's say the other crew themselves were unable to get out of the plane. The kind of centrifugal forces and that kind of thing, with the plane spinning and disorientation, they were unable to get clear, and the entire crew perished here. It's pretty spooky and gloomy place actually, particularly today. But it's a very interesting one of those kind of hidden bits of our county's past that you don't often see, but actually isn't too far from sight if you know where to look. So this is the spot where that B-17 came down. But I thought it might be nice to come down here today, to make a quick video, try and record some of this information, so it might be of interest to some people. There's quite a rich history of Hertfordshire and the Second World War, particularly related to aircraft. There are a lot of fighter bases nearby, and quite a few bomber bases as well. And you can tell here, there are still people locally who remember seeing this actually come down, and there's photographs and footage of the crew and the recovery operation afterwards. But a pretty extraordinary place, and wanted to come down really and make a record of it. So there we are. Hope you enjoyed it.